KKK, stay home today!
KKK, stay home today!
Stand Glass Stone Mountain! Stand Glass Stone Mountain! Stand Glass Stone Mountain! Stand Glass Stone Mountain!
Oh wow, that was filled with buttons?
Can we not later?
Which one do you want?
No, and white supremacy.
That might be a little. It's free swag though.
Thank you very much.
Back up, it's still smoldering. Watch out, watch out. There we go.
All the walls have got to go!
All the walls
No nation! Fuck deportation! No hate! No fear! Immigrants are welcome here! No hate! No fear! Immigrants are welcome here! No hate! No fear! Immigrants are welcome here! Fuck 12 are unstoppable! Another world is possible! Fuck 12 are unstoppable! Another world is possible! Fuck 12!
Seeds of rebellion planted in Berkeley, California, in the events surrounding the anti-Milo Yiannopoulos protests in 2017 have blossomed into a full-stemmed revolutionary flower. Having successfully boxed the fascists out of the streets everywhere, a new generation of anti-racists are beginning to confront authoritarianism throughout the entire society. The Democratic Party is desperate to claim responsibility for the gains made by autonomous movements, or the arrest of killer cops, But the real transformative powers are in the streets, in the movements, in the projects and initiatives that carry them into daily life. From mutual aid programs and anti-prison organizing to self-organized MMA gyms, to autonomous tenants unions and beyond. Militant anti-fascism is a part of a broader cultural revolution that constitutes itself outside of the elections and outside of the spotlight in neighborhoods, schools, workplaces. Our terrain of struggle is real life, because the weeds of authoritarianism spread everywhere, and because we do not intend to wait for someone else to come to save us, which we know will never happen. A message to the others. The Neo-Confederates and Nazi-fascists have been denied a platform to rally around a significant monument by a serious and determined effort today. The park services closed the park after the racist event was closed in order to prevent anti-fascists from celebrating this victory, but this decision is not neutral. We encourage people of conscience inside of the park services to debate and discuss with their colleagues about this fact. Ultimately, we can have a better life if we continue, in all of our efforts, to rely only on ourselves, our communities, our friends, our neighbors, and coworkers. Spread a million seeds, blossom with a million flowers. Flower power does beat fascist power.
Anti-capitalista! 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 Nazi punks, fuck off! Nazi punks, fuck off! Nazi punks, fuck off!
You know, you can't just talk tough. You also have to walk it, and not by tough and intimidation, but by presenting yourself. That's showing your actions of who you really are, and the actions that a lot of far-right individuals want to convey is that anti-fascists is inherently violent and they look for enemies. Well, we weren't looking for an enemy. We weren't starting fights. If the presence that we had was enough to deter anything from happening, that's what happened.